Professor Black Ops, you see it, let's get it. Phishing as a service operation uses double theft to boost profits. So, like, you can use infrastructure as a service, platform as a service, and software as a service. Hackers are getting into the service. So, you can do ransomware as a service, and this is phishing as a service. So, let's check out the article. It's going to be super short. Microsoft says BulletProofLink, a large-scale phishing as a service operation, spotted while investigating a recent phishing attack, is driving forces behind many phishing campaigns that have targeted many corporate organizations lately. The theft actor BulletProofLink provides criminals with various services ranges from selling phishing kits and email templates to providing hosted and automated services under a single payment or monthly subscription-based business model. I like that, single payment or monthly subscription-based business model. We're gonna give you phishing any way you want. In research phishing attack, we came across a campaign that used a rather high volume of newly created unique subdomains, over 300,000 in a single run. The Microsoft 365 Defender Threat Intelligence Team says. So once again, that was 300,000 in a single run. With over 100 available phishing templates that mimicking known brands and services, the BulletProofLink operation is responsible for many of the phishing campaigns that impact enterprises today. The BulletProofLink threat actors was spotted in October 20 by the OSINT Fans, who published a 3-part series exposing some of the inner workings of the Phishing as a Service operation. They revealed the Bulletproof ICQ group chat had 1,618 members last year, all potential buyers of the stolen password and bulletproof phishing. Right there on the screen, it shows you the phishing kit and phishing as a service, what they offered. Double theft used to boost profits. Of note, the large-scale phishing campaign enabled BulletProofLink also to double theft, a method means to boost the threat actor's profits, much like double distortion one uses by ransomware gangs. The double theft Microsoft refers to as a tactic where credentials stolen in a phishing attack is also sent to a secondary server controller by the phishing attack operation. If the phishing kits used in the campaign uses the default configurations, this way the credentials harvested by bulletproof customers are also sent to the phishing as a service operation. If the criminals using the service will not customize the phishing kits to exfiltrate the stolen data to their own servers. In both ransomware and phishingware, the operators supply resources to facilitate the attacks, maximize the monetization by assuring stolen data, access, and credentials are put to use in many ways as possible, Microsoft added. This is true for the BulletProofLink phishing kit in cases where the attacker uses the service receiving credentials and logs at the end of the week instead of conducting campaigns themselves. Phishing as a service operator maintain control of all credentials they resell. Using this tactic, phishing as a service operator boosts their profits without much effort, further motivating them and funding their ongoing operations. The phishing attack chain and the BulletProofLink enable Microsoft campaigns. The sender infrastructure compromised or attackers created phishing emails with the malicious URLs. The first site is compromised with the infinite subdomains, redirected to sites. The attacker created a final site with bulletproof phishing kits. Attackers control credentials processing. Stolen credentials sent to attackers. The final site with the phishing kit, credentials processed. Stolen credentials sent to the bulletproof operators, right? So they're getting you in two ways. The infinite subdomain abuse. Threat actors also observed using the technique Microsoft calls infinite subdomain abuse, making it impossible for the attackers to assign unique URLs for each phishing receipt while only using a single domain. Compromise are brought before the attack. This attack is used when the attackers can compromise the website's DNS. When the compromised sites are configured using DNS allow unlimited wildcard domains. So one of the STIG blocks, you can't use wildcards in your subdomain. So this will help you in this type of attack. Infinite subdomain abuse is increasingly popular attack, given the minimized effort put into a phishing campaign while maximizing the number of available unique domains ready to be deployed at any time. Further, the creation of unique URLs poses a challenge to mitigate and detect methods that slowly on extracting matching for domains and URLs. At the time of the report, the BulletProofLink continues to operate active phishing campaigns with large volumes of redirection to their password processing link for legitimate web hosting providers, Microsoft concluded. So once again, they have Phishing as a Service. It's hackers making it easy for other hackers to steal your data. Be safe out there. Please subscribe.